everyone be quiet whilst we listen?
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now. Look at it.
Look, there's money on it!
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to another fun-filled week in reselling.
Fun-filled.
Fun-filled. And action-packed. Sort of.
Wow.
Really.
That's a lot.
Not until yesterday, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah. Whew, it's been fun. But what are you going to do? Jimmy was here at 8:30. Said hi.
Jimmy! You're just like waiting.
Super early. Way to go, though. Definitely first. So, by a mile. Because next one up was Super Fast Tortoise at 9:01. So, hi, Tortoise. Thanks for stopping by. Cindy's here. Hi, Cindy. And
hello.
John's here. What's up, John? I feel like I just talked to both of you guys.
I just watched. I was playing with dolls.
Yeah.
So
Bless your heart, John.
I wasn't typing.
Shorty resells in the house. What's happening? More like fun-filled torture.
I know, right?
True.
It was so rough.
Well, I'm still here. It's awesome. Thank you. PGH Picks. We were at their garage sale.
Oh,
Sarah,
yay.
thanks for stopping by my garage sale on Saturday. I needed to clean up some old things
Nice.
we're doing. So we,
Yeah.
we appreciate it as well.
Yeah.
Got some good stuff there. Appreciate you stopping by.
Indeed.
My TV went to sleep. Uh-oh. William's here. Hi, William. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. We appreciate it. Yeah, we, fun-filled torture was a good way of describing it, Rosie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the worst week ever until yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It actually is better than last week now since yesterday, but like Monday through Friday was so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I got almost
Like
nothing to say about it.
What was even happening?
Yeah,
Nothing was happening.
Yeah, it was sleepy. We were at, and I don't normally like to talk money, but we were at like 200 and change going out of Thursday and into Friday, and that was torture.
I was like, what is happening?
We were like, okay, this might be time to hit the panic button. And then Saturday happened, and our phones didn't stop chinging on Saturday. So,
yeah. And also, has anyone had like a delay? Like with eBay? Like, so like you'll sell something and then like it'll be sold and paid for, but then you'll get the notification that it's sold after it's already paid for.
yeah,
like,
but not
sometimes
like moments. We're talking like 10 minutes go by.
Or even like an hour.
Yeah.
What is happening? And I was getting all excited, but like I was like, ooh, but it really was like the same sale.
I feel like it's twice. But
I mean, you're probably right.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
I'm not sure. Like it's very, like normally it's the paid one, but like we'll get the cha-ching and then the paid notification.
Yeah.
And then like 20 minutes later we'll get the sold notification.
Yeah. And I'm like, ooh, another sale. And then I'm like, no, it's just the same one.
Yeah. It's weird.
What?
It's not the one that cha-chings. It's the one that goes to. That one seems to come in way late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got a couple late cha-chings too.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's happening to you?
So it's happening to a lot of people.
What?
So some people.
What is going on? The whole thing's broken.
Yeah.
I was like, all week I'm like, nothing I'm doing is working. I'm trying everything.
Yeah.
I'm trying like 20 listings a day. I'm trying like, some people say like 10's good. Some people say 5's good. I'm trying that. I'm pulling down old things. I'm putting them back, like pulling them down and putting them back up, which that did work today for 2 things. Mm-hmm. Nothing was happening. I'm like, is it broken? Am I blacklisted? No one see the items?
Right.
Like, what is happening?
We've been blacklisted. But yeah, it was rough, but we made through. We were out yard selling on Saturday and did pretty good there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting. But yeah, we were content with what we did on Saturday. We actually went to two community yard sales and a bunch of like ones that we just found for signs.
Like along the way,
yeah, and worked out pretty well. We got some pretty good deals. We got some good stuff. So a lot of shoes, as you guys. If you guys,
we already sold 2 pairs.
Yeah, the Nikes are gone. The Air Max went quick. Which I kind of had a feeling that would be the same. I kind of had a feeling that would be the first 2 to go, but I don't know. It's weird. The times are weird right now.
Yeah. And then too, like when we went to the garage sale, I was like, oh, I hope it's this good like next weekend, and like it keeps being this good, because like we didn't get a ton, but what we got, and we spent like $100, was literally like 3 times the amount that we would have gotten like at like a thrift store. I mean, we got pairs of jeans for 25 cents.
In fact, that's going to be, hopefully, I'm going to make 100% certain, because sometimes I make videos and then I watch them back and I'm like, oh, this is terrible. So hopefully, but I think I'm going to do a video, kind of comparing the two, garage sale versus thrift store, and show you guys some stuff that we got at garage sales. So you guys some stuff that we got at thrift stores, and what the advantages are to each one. So, Fidewall and Halls here. I keep a Samsung phone on Wi-Fi I use for hunting inventory that changes way after my iPhone does.
Cha-chings.
Cha-chings that way. Yeah, so we Tortoise, we've had this too. I had a sold notification but not a paid notification, but it was paid when I logged on my laptop and didn't send the paid notification. Yeah, so that's
so weird.
I think that's the majority of the time what's happening, is that paid notification is taking forever, because there's been a couple times where I've just logged on through my phone and found that it was paid already, and then got the notification like 20 minutes later. So
weird.
Yeah, it seems like there's something that's
something's happening.
Karen's at the beach. New name for me. Good evening, Alan, Sarah. Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for stopping by. I love the name. Jennifer says hit that like button, so you definitely have to.
Do it. You'll get a sale.
That's right. You will. We get 20 people watching and 8 likes. Come on.
Get with it.
What's going on here? Jennifer says hit the like button, so you guys better do it. And yeah, if you didn't know, it seems like when people hit like buttons, they get sales. So,
do it.
But good. It's not all bad news, though. The good news is it seems like Poshmark is back. At least for us it is.
Yeah, how many? We had maybe like 6 or 7 Poshmarks this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Well, more than that, we had 2 bundle sales go.
Yeah,
which was the weirdest bundle. What your weirdest bundle ever was? The
toothbrushes
and a beach towel.
And a beach towel. Bamboo toothbrushes and a beach towel.
I have it all figured out. They're going on vacation. They needed some toothbrushes.
20? A 20 pack?
I don't know. Maybe they like to brush.
Maybe they have a large family.
If they're going for 10 days and they brush twice a day.
Disposable.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe they like a fresh brush every time.
Although, you know what? I mean, that seems like a bit extreme, but when I go, I'll throw away my toothbrush at the end of a trip and use another one.
I don't.
Because I just think that's nasty. I don't leave that nasty old toothbrush in my bag for who knows when I'll ever vacation again. Oh,
3 weeks.
I know, but I'm just saying. No, it's more like 4 weeks. It's more like 5 weeks, actually. Whatever. I'm just saying. I like a fresh brush, but I'm not that extreme.
We'll be there this time next month.
So that's a month. It's not 3 weeks, dear.
4 weeks. It's like 3 weeks and 6 days.
So okay, good. Here we go. This is what he does when we go places. He counts it down like every day, and he makes it like he's like, "Well, we're not counting this week," and I'm like, "But like, it hasn't happened yet."
That's right.
So yeah.
Karen says we're a cute couple.
Oh, thanks.
she doesn't know us very well. Better do it. Yep, Posh is dead for me. See, it's weird.
Cats, early cats, guys.
Strange, isn't it? Yeah, but you were doing well on. No, you weren't. No, I was gonna say Ed was the one doing well, and we were all pulling up the rear. Yeah, Posh came alive for us over the weekend and
it was
today
like
and yesterday.
It was like Frampton comes alive, but it was Posh comes alive.
Yeah, Posh comes alive. We'll have to put the Poshmark logo and that like halo glow. So, like
I wish it would be still more alive than that, but I mean,
yeah, I'll take it compared to what it was. First
Yeah,
impression films in the house. What's happening? Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Seriously?
Yeah. So, and then Macari's been steady. You know, our one sale every other day.
Two shoes. We had 2 shoes.
Yeah. Rosie's fully on Flip now, saving big money between Posh or VA and yeah.
We gotta try it.
Okay. I mean, we can do that. I'd be more inclined to try it if Flip maybe sponsored this. That might be something I'd consider doing. I don't know.
I don't think they're watching.
Probably not. But either way, yeah, maybe we will. I don't know. It's just
I'm reluctant.
I'm so because there's so much cross-listed that if we started over, we'd have to pull everything down, or we didn't have to pull everything. We'd either have to pull everything down that's cross-listed and then re-cross-listed, or just
pull it down manually.
Whenever.
Which actually might be a better idea, because I'm telling you, with that T-shirt today, like I swear, like 5 or 6 shirts, I pull them down through Vendu. They are still on.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel crazy.
Well, I suppose.
And then I'm like, do I have to check every single thing? Like,
yeah.
I'm trying to be efficient here, people.
I suppose we can give it a shot. We have been approved, so I guess we could give it a shot tomorrow, but it will require some effort.
I'm busy tomorrow.
No, we're going to pick up stuff from an auction tomorrow, and then we're gonna.
Well, that's it for you. I see all these naked children behind me.
When I say we'll give it a shot tomorrow, it's me giving it a shot tomorrow.
Okay.
Looking and saying, that's what I mean.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Okay, great. Fart Sack Jack says, yo, who likes pickles?
Me.
I do. I like pickles. We were actually discussing pickles last night with friends of ours. It's kind of funny. So yeah, reselling podcast, reselling live, and or I guess that's not really a podcast. Anyways, but we're gonna talk about pickles here for a second. For those of you keeping track, we were at Poshmark. Now we're on to pickles.
We're on the peas.
Yeah, that's right. So we were discussing how the Shop and Save generic sliced dill pickles are the best pickles out there, like the best.
They are.
Like I don't think they're good snack pickles. I think like if you're just gonna grab a pickle and eat it, not the way to go. But if you're like putting something on a burger or a sandwich or something, they're the way to go.
Yes, they taste like McDonald's pickles,
and they're not Shop and Save's brand. They're
so they're
everyday value,
everyday essentials.
Yeah,
which they sell at. Well, if you don't live around here, you probably don't even know what a Shop and Save is.
No, Shop and Saves are everywhere.
Oh, they are?
Well, not everywhere, but they're in more than just around here.
Okay, well, Shop and Save, but they also sell them at, well, I know you probably don't have the Coons Market.
It's Kuhn.
Yes, Kuhns, Coons.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, they don't have those probably. That's like a Pittsburgh thing.
No, I think that everyday value is a common generic.
Everyday essentials. Yeah, I think it's at like
everyday essentials.
Yeah, I think it's at like a bunch of different grocery stores.
Yeah, I feel
it's not like Giant Eagle or anything.
I think like that, Albertsons and Lucky's and even maybe Piggly Wiggly or something like that. I think they all carry that generic brand, and they're the best. They're the best pickles. Just saying. Now, if you're going for like snack pickles or something like that, totally different story. If you're just eating a plain pickle, different story.
Clausen.
Nah, yeah. Are those the ones that are always cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clausen would be my go-to.
Not Vlasic. Blech. What is that?
Yeah. Fartsack Jack says 2 shoes, like 2 sales of a single or 1 sale of a pair. No, 2 pairs. We about 2.
Pairs, sorry.
2 OG Air Maxes. Well, not OG. They were older Air Maxes. And someone bought both of them. So black and white pair and totally white pair Air Maxes. So older Air Maxes. So, hi Ed, thanks for stopping by.
Hello, Ed.
Rosie always manually pulls, so that's an easier transition for you. But I don't think we mind doing it. It's just.
I think I'm just gonna manually do it for everything from now on.
No, you can't though.
Why? If it doesn't work,
then
if it doesn't work.
But then we can never pull down stale listings and put them back up and knowing what's there.
But sometimes that doesn't work either, because remember, I did it once and you did it once, and the same thing was listed like 3 times.
I don't. Whatever. I mean, pulling down listings and putting them back up has been effective, and I would like to keep doing that. It's just very hard to do that when 35 of the ones you're working on are already there, have been gone, and vendor thinks it's still there.
You.
So we'll see. Let's see. Shorty Resell's got her stuff from Ed. Rachel says, I have to grab lunch and breakfast food since Drew is ripping the bathroom apart. I'm going to miss a bunch, but I'll be listening on the way to groceries. There you go. Yay. Get some pickles while you're there.
Why are these people hating on pickles?
Rosie says, Grillo's best pickles at the store. I don't know if we have
those are the big ones, aren't they? Like the big pickles, maybe that are like in a bag separately. Is that? Am I insane?
Fartzak hates pickles on his burger, on the side only.
What? People, I mean, I guess I can understand that. It can make the bun like it a little soggy.
Yeah. Shorty says, I'll help derail eating dinner while waiting. What are you having? We have. You live in Texas, so it's got to be what, brisket or...
Yeah, Adam, because she lives in Texas. She probably eats barbecue every day of her life.
I would if I lived in Texas.
She
Beaver nuggets, whatever. Ever put fresh cut cucumbers on a burger? No, never have. I can see that being good though. Pickles are gross. Oh, really? I love pickles. Oh, pickles. What
is wrong with all you people?
Yeah, Marketplace Boutique. 5 fabulous people no to pickles. Come on.
Pickles are life.
Fartzak Jack manually pulls also. I don't know if he's making a bad joke or not, but I think he might be. I got some size 12 Jordans yesterday. Yesterday they looked really clean. I'm always skeptical of getting Jordans. Yeah. They can be close to rough. Are they? But are you going to get? Are they under $100 pair of Jordans? Because then it really doesn't matter. Because it's unlikely someone's going to fake it. Hello, how's it shaking? What's up? Not so shorty resells. They come in a bucket.
Yeah, I know it is now.
Yeah.
I think we've had them before. I want to say they do actually sell those at Giant Eagle.
Yeah, best made from Fort Worth. Is that the pickles, or are you just you didn't type the whole thing?
What's happening? What's happening?
I think there's more to come for this.
What's going
on? You said it. I didn't believe it. That's right. You know it. Brisket all day, every day, having mac and cheese and hot dogs. I like mac and cheese and hot dogs.
I do too.
So there you go. Haven't checked, but they look like the ones you got from me, so probably under 60. Yeah, you're probably all right. I don't think people commonly fake Jordans that aren't worth a ton of money. I think you'll be all right. I think they're less likely to be fake the cheaper they are. So, yeah. Grillo's pickles are delicious, but last time I checked, they were $8. Whoa, for one pickle?
No, it's a
for
like
the
a little
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What are those ones they sell in the gas stations? Oh, Snap, is that what they're called?
Oh, yeah, and the little, packs?
Yeah, those are good. They're expensive, but they're good.
Yeah.
I like those. We used to get those when we were doing keto, which looks like we're going to be doing again. But
maybe.
Yeah, we used to get them all the time, and they're quite good. So, I guess you go to Picklesburg. We did. Well, I did once. I don't know. Did you ever go to Picklesburg?
No,
it was
I'm
cool.
not going to anything on a bridge.
That was the biggest problem with it.
Come on.
It was on the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Yes, we do have a bridge named after Roberto Clemente, and why wouldn't we? But it was on a bridge, and it was
that seems like a terrible idea.
Well, I don't know if that's such a terrible idea. More than it was just it made like it just crowded everybody together because it's only a 2-lane bridge, so
yeah, I know
it's not that narrow. And then there's walkways, but the walkways have guardrails in front of them. So in order to get onto the walkways, you're either climbing over the guardrail or you're walking back down to the bottom of the bridge and then walking back up. So it made everybody just kind of compact together. And then there was food things lined up all along the side, so that made it even smaller, and it was too crowded. But I did get to try all the weird Heinz pickles that they hadn't released yet, or they were releasing them, and some of those were really good. Heinz actually does make really good pickles. It's just for whatever reason they're very hard to find. But their bread and butter pickles are really good, and their Their dills
Yeah, their
are...
bread and butter is good, and I'm not really a fan, but I do like theirs.
I like a bread and butter on a good burger, but
Yeah.
so they're pickles made in Fort Worth pickles. All right, I'm trying. Love the baby dill pickles from Aldi's. Aren't they called gherkins? The baby dill pickles.
Yeah. I think they are too.
Is that what you're talking about? Little
Yeah.
tiny dill pickles.
Yeah.
Those are good too. I like those.
They're
It's
like
funny,
they're like premature cucumbers.
Jimmy. You should slice them up real small and put them on your burger. That would be hilarious. By the way, Berlin finished the Plush auction. They are all up with previews. Haven't put up the cabbie yet, sir.
Better get on that. Look at all the kids behind me.
Yeah, look at that.
And then I have a box here. I honestly don't know how this happened. Because I was like out.
Oh, you know how it happened.
No, I don't know how it happened. I was out and then I like got 2 boxes off Shop Goodwill, but somehow like other ones like magically showed up here. Like I don't know where they came from. Like I don't remember getting them.
You said you were getting 2 shipments of them.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't remember there being that many. And then somebody that watches the channel dropped a couple off today.
Do you have a
And I'm going to
favorite
be getting
cabbie
more.
from
Do I have
the
a
haul?
favorite? Cabbie? Yeah, actually, I do. It's this one. Let's see. Don't make me big. I don't want to be big. My hair is so overgrown and long. I need to get a haircut. Here it is. This is my favorite one.
People want to see the cabbie.
Look at it.
Oh, yeah.
It's so cute. It's a rattle. Oh my god. Look when its head shakes. It's so cute.
Yeah, it's precious.
Yeah, I love it. I don't know. It still smells like baby powder a little bit. I might keep it.
That would be the best
When is
cabbie
this-
to do that. Do the TikTok
When is
with
this?
the "My money don't jiggle jiggle."
Yeah, when is this
My
from?
money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds.
It's so cute, guys. It does need a little bit of cleaning, but it's so freaking cute. I love it. I love its face. Look at this.
precious.
That one, and then this one, I don't know what to do about it. Look, well, I've had these before. Some of these squeak, and some of them do other things. It just depends.
That one, I can hear a rattle in it.
Look at its nose. Somebody chunked it out.
Yeah.
And I did see something where you can fill it in with like nail polish, and you can also cover like a tiny little like ink mark with nail polish. So I might try to do that.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But who did that to this kid? That's abuse.
Sarah gets so upset when people abuse Cabbage Patches.
I mean, I understand they were children's toys, but I mean, come on. Why are you cutting their nose?
That's right. I get the O snaps from Sam's Club, cheaper in bulk. All right.
I've seen them there.
Well, I texted you a while ago. Text us?
I didn't get no text.
I don't know. Maybe Pearl's talking to somebody else. If you texted us, Pearl, I am sorry, but I did not see it. On a bridge, I'm not risking my life for pickles.
Right? Thank you, Rosie. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, why don't you have it in a park?
Yeah,
Or a
I
park
agree.
in a lot?
I understand.
Why is it on a bridge?
I understand that the people of Pittsburgh want to celebrate the fact that we have more bridges than any other city in America, or maybe the world. But yeah, holding it on a bridge.
It is called the
didn't
City
work
of
for me.
Bridges.
Yeah, went to Picklesburg, very claustrophobic.
Right?
Picklesburg has spread out to half. Oh, half the bridge. Okay. Hello, Johnny. Thanks for stopping in.
Hi.
Johnny's still up. You got a nap in, I heard from he was on
Naps.
John and Jimmy's Jerkin McGurkin. Jeez. Off Fort Duquesne Boulevard. Did they move it? That would be good.
I mean, I would kind of want to go, but I'm not going on a bridge.
Uh-oh. Johnny got some cabbies last week from a garage sale for free.
If you want to
There
sell
you go.
them to me, I'll buy them.
Hey everyone, Angie says, I have a question. It's about Macari. Anyone know what will happen if the Macari shipping label that printed is 2 pounds, and then when
Dun, dun, dun.
I was packed, it was 2.5 pounds? Nothing. I believe, so it's going priority. It shouldn't really matter. If let's say first of all, you got to see if the postal service will catch it, which they might not. And if they do catch it, they'll charge Macari back because you don't actually have an account. Macari does. So they'll charge Macari back and Macari will charge you. is all that will happen. But it will get there for sure, because I've done it before several times, and it's no big deal. But yeah, those for sure. Johnny says those cabbies. Yeah, Sarah.
Cabbies.
What do I do? Yeah, you don't do anything. Don't worry about it. You're good to go, Angie. Yeah, and
I think
if I was up on the chat, I would have noticed that everybody already answered it, and there we go. We'll get to super fast tortoise's pickle hack. Cut a pickle in two to mince size. Put it in a bowl. Mix mayonnaise and sriracha and mix taste. Put it on a burger. I could see that being awesome. Yeah, sure. That's almost relish, or not relish. Thousand Island dressing. I think you're missing some lemon and something else. It's in a Thousand Island. I can't remember what else it was. Hi, Kirsten. Thanks for coming in. What the heck is going on in our Walmart parking lot? Such a weird. What's going on?
Tell us more.
Is there drama? And can you come on live and show us all? Let's see. The baby probably chewed on it. Yeah, that's true. Baby probably chewed on it.
Maybe. It looks sliced.
Oh,
little vampire teeth.
That dude's on it. The only reason to cut the nose off, spite the face. There you go. Yeah. Bridges that literally fall down.
Right.
Yes. Accurate. None of them have fallen into water though. The bridge that fell here. Not getting excuses, because I've been under many of these bridges, and a lot of them
rusty.
They're a little rusty. But
rusty.
Yeah. So they none of them have fallen into the water yet, but could happen. I don't know. But,
yeah, they're like, well, and two, like those overpasses, like that one on 376 East, I think it was, like chunks were falling off. They have so many like nets under our bridges because just chunks of them just fall off randomly.
Yeah.
So there's just nets under them.
Yeah, it's creepy, but it's Pittsburgh. I mean, they literally don't maintain anything
Pittsburgh.
Here. I mean,
it's rusty.
Yeah, I mean, for those of you that aren't from Pittsburgh and have never traveled through here, when you cross the state line from wherever into Pennsylvania, because all of a sudden things get bumpy. And then you're like, wow, there's a hole there. Oh, I'm going over an overpass. For some reason there has to be this hump before an overpass, and then one when you get off the overpass. And our roads suck. And the road crews, they don't ever, it seems like they're always working, but it seems like they're never working on the right section.
Our roads suck so bad, and Adam is going to just get a hearty laugh out of this. We were actually talking about it last night, that I once got 2 flat tires at one time.
Mm-hmm. From a pothole. No, from a manhole cover. It was a manhole cover.
But there's a hole around it.
Right, the manhole cover crumbled away, and it made it a bigger hole, and then she hit it. And then on the other side, there was another manhole cover with the same problem, and she hit both of them, going 67 miles.
No, it was on the same side.
Oh,
they were both flat on the same side. Yeah, they were flat. 67, it wasn't that fast.
85.
It wasn't 85.
In a 45.
No, Adam. It was probably like 40 and a 45. Literally 2 flat tires, guys. And there's nowhere to pull over on that road.
Yeah.
All alarms start going off. It's like beep, 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 beep.
Now she'll never have that problem. Well, she won't have that problem for at least 45 miles because she has run flats. So that won't be a problem.
I was like, I'm going to die, guys. And then I lived.
Yeah. So everybody's she's got the answer now. Heather, hi Heather, what's happening?
Hello.
The baby had a knife, thug baby.
I guess it's a thug
It's
baby.
got some scars. People are just calmly walking down into this ditch that has at least waist high grass. They have their cars lined up with headlights shining down, taking turns walking down there. Yeah, okay.
Is there animals
no running,
down
no
there?
emergency. So they're TikToking. Sure of it.
And grass that high, they probably are going to get ticks. What is wrong with people? That sounds unsafe.
Sarah has this thing where she thinks ticks are everywhere.
They are.
Sarah thinks ticks are everywhere.
I've literally seen 2 ticks in this house this year.
No, she hasn't.
I have.
She hasn't.
You were sleeping whenever I said
No, because one of them you said flew in here, and ticks don't
one did
fly.
right, but another one jumped, and one was
They
definitely
don't
a deer
jump.
tick. How do they get around then?
They climb on things. They have sticky
How do they
fingers.
get on the table?
Like
How do they
spiders.
Get on the table?
Just
Fine,
like spiders.
Whatever.
They don't
I'm
jump.
telling you, it was a tick.
She's like, it flew in here. I was like, ticks
I
don't
think
fly.
ticks
She's like,
jump.
well, then it jumped really far.
I'm looking it up. Do ticks jump? Oh, wow. No, they don't. Well, they crawled in here on our bodies then.
So if it
I don't
jumped,
want Lyme disease.
it wasn't a tick. Have you come up with the travel channel name? Yes, I have. I'm not going to tell you right now. I'm not going to tell
I don't
anybody
even know what it is.
on this because
Did
I don't
you
want
tell
someone
me?
to steal it. Yeah. I don't want somebody to steal it and then make another travel channel with that name. So I'll tell you off air. But yeah, the travel channel will be starting
Off air.
soon. I can't even sit out here and assess this madness anymore. I'm going in for pickles. I like it.
Go for it.
Don't get the generic Walmart ones. They're not good. We tried them the
They're
other day.
okay.
Thinking that they would be close to those generic ones, and they weren't. They're
I want to know what's going on in the ditch.
blood moon eclipse tonight. That's right. Sure, or is it full moon? It could be both. They're literally everywhere. They are not.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like
Wait,
a lot of
have you
people
ever
here
had a tick
agree
stuck to you?
with.
Have you ever
Yes.
had a tick?
Yes. Not
I've-
in me, but on me.
I've never had a tick stuck to me ever.
On you, though. You've had one on you. I found one on your neck last year.
It wasn't a tick.
It wasn't burrowing in, but it was a tick because I remember taking it off your neck in the car and you saying that's
You
a tick."
literally think every bug you see is a tick.
Well, isn't it better to think it's a tick than not?
Never had a tick. Never had one stuck to me. I've seen. I knew
Not
one
stuck.
I've known one person that I can verify. Now, maybe I've never had this conversation with my friends. We didn't go to the bar and be like, "Man, you ever had a tick stuck to you?" No.
Have you seen ticks on Mickey? Yes.
Yes, sure.
Yep. I mean, they're not. They're
He's also a dog
like,
that goes to
sucked
the
it-
bathroom
sucked it in.
outside. Yeah.
Well,
And
maybe you go to the bathroom
We used to
outside.
go camping and to a friend's house in the woods and stuff like that. So
The woods is right there. There are ticks.
I'm sure they're there. They're just not as prevalent as you make it out.
They're
to be.
prevalent. They're everywhere.
You make it out to be like we're wading through a sea of ticks to get everywhere.
So many ticks,
Like
guys.
that they're literally hitting off the windshield of my truck as I'm driving down the road, which they're not. Because they don't fly and they don't
You
jump.
don't see them.
Yeah, and I run them over. Ticks are everywhere.
Thank you.
Hi. Oh, your mom says hi, all these pengo?
I don't. Is the game on? Maybe she meant to say penguins.
Oh, yeah.
Or hi,
The
maybe
game
she's
is
saying
on.
hi to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's watching the penguins. She wants them to win.
Yeah, I'd like them to win too. Cabby said something to Chucky, and Chucky took care of business. That's probably what happened. Yeah. There we go. Ticks are real. Not sharing. Not sharing. That story.
Thank you.
Ticks are fun. I had one on the back of my shoulder and didn't realize it until it got the ring around it. Oh, yeah. Dozens of times. I've
See?
never. I
You've
know
had ticks on you.
I've never had
You
one.
have.
Never.
He's lying.
I've never
he
had one
thinks
stuck
things
to me
aren't
ever.
ticks, but you
Never.
had them on you.
No, I don't think so.
You have.
Hi, Northwoods. Thanks for stopping by. Rosie said, and I've taken dozens off my kids
Yes.
and nephews and the dogs.
Ticks everywhere.
They're not that bad. You
There.
guys gonna wrestle? Maybe.
Yes.
Not so sure the resells had ticks on him from being in the woods.
ticks.
See, yeah, I've never done it. Hey, wonderful people, had Baltic Grow. Eclectic Element says, also had Lyme disease since 14, 32 now. I've literally have a healthy paranoia about ticks. Okay. So does Sarah.
See? I'm scared of ticks, guys.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Whatever.
We're now. If you're keeping track, we started with eBay, went to Poshmark, pickles. Now we're on to ticks.
Ticks.
Yeah.
Bridges.
Bridges.
A little bridge action.
Yeah. Then ticks.
Ticks. All right, next subject.
Yeah. Where else on the internet are you getting content like this? I mean, really. Why we don't have millions of followers is beyond me.
Ticks are everywhere, guys.
Anyways, we did have something really awesome happen. We got the priority tape
We did.
and a new tape gun.
We did.
And this is not as good as the one Jimmy sent us.
It's not.
No, see, because the one Jimmy sent us, this little bar here has some serious.
And does that one not?
No, it's kind of wonky. You can
I used
just
it a
pull
little bit
back.
today.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad. I mean the blade's nice and sharp, but yeah, we got priority mail tape and we got 24 more rolls coming. So However, when we did call the number, they did tell us that we can't use it on anything but brown boxes.
Yeah. But I've seen people use it on other boxes.
So I'm not going to say what exactly we've been using it on. Mainly because I don't know who's watching. But
they give you the 3rd degree, guys. Is anyone else called?
Yeah, she had to send our request over to the postmaster to get approved, which kind of made me feel important because it was like, oh. But
I was like, also like, I don't know, like they were like, you have to agree to this, you have to agree to that. What are you using it for? I'd be like, oh, I'm actually using it to tape my husband's mouth shut.
Yeah.
Can I get 24 rolls?
Accurate. She only takes the tape off whenever it's 9 p.m. on a Sunday or Thursday.
The rest of the time.
Yeah, that's right. They are so bad that we have a whole after outside routine with the kids with a song where we sing our neck and our hair and our folds. I've never heard this.
I think I've heard that before, actually.
Interesting.
Because
no.
I know about ticks.
No, we're not. We're not going to do that.
Yeah, let's not.
Speaking of pickles, we got a Pickle Rick Funko Pop from Rick and Morty. That's awesome.
Nice.
I love Pickle Rick. So.
Oh wait, yeah, you guys are moving your Funko Pops to Saturday now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am.
Yes. Okay.
So, love the priority tape. Yeah, same. Pingy, new name for us. Well, hello from Anaheim, California. Hello, Pingy. Thank you for stopping by. Anaheim, California, right around Disneyland.
Did you still live near there?
No, not even close. No.
I don't know anything about
Southern California. Ed lives near Anaheim, or closer to Anaheim than I ever did.
Okay.
Is the tape free from USPS? Yes, it is, Ping. But you have to call their customer service number, and you have to you have to send out so many priority packages per, and technically you're not allowed to use it on the priority boxes. So they want to know how many plain brown boxes you send out priority every month. And if you say a number that's too low, they're not going to give it to you.
And if it's too high, they send you for approval.
They'll send you for approval. So, it's not the greatest of tape, which I'm sure everybody in here already knew without even me saying that. But it's free, and we're going to use it because, well, it's free. And we'd like to save money. So, we are. Yes, they are moving to Saturday. So, got 2 bags of of school robotics team pinback buttons, 98 per bag. What would you ask?
I don't even know what that is.
Well, they're pinback buttons. They're
I know, but I mean, like, I don't
how
know,
old are they?
School robotics, like, what is?
Well, it's probably just like a pin from a school, like for the robotics team. So how old would you say they are? Like 60s, 50s? Give me a time, and that'd make it a little easier. But we've sold pins before. Are they all different, or are they all the same? That's another big question I have. So give me a little more details, and we'll help you out. Yes, I live 2 miles from Disneyland. There you go. The happiest place on earth. That's what they say. Is it still the happiest place on earth, or is it the second happiest place on earth? Because the first happiest would be Disney World, right? Because it's bigger. And then the little one, yeah. So I don't know. Rosie, is it still are they both the happiest place on earth, or is one happier than the other? Oh, I know there's one in China too. So maybe it's like, I don't know. I'm so confused now. Why can't you use the priority tape on priority boxes? I don't know, but
they said because they already know it's priority. That's why.
So who's using this tape to identify a box? Like,
people do. That's what it's used for.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what they tell you when you call.
Sure
That's when they make you answer all these questions. You basically have to like swear an oath.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "We'll give you the tape." Because you used to be able to just order it online, and it didn't used to be clear like that. It used to be white. And when my dad was selling on eBay, we would order it and use it. But then like his friend would just take it and like use it for when he moved. It was like taping up his boxes with it.
Yeah, but it worked. Yeah, I mean, it certainly works, but yeah, I mean, we've gotten hundreds of packages with that tape on it on a priority box easily.
Yeah.
I mean, so there's no reason, and I mean, I won't use it and then put a FedEx label on something, but you know,
no, absolutely not. I need some ice. Excuse me.
No. Let's see here. Nowhere. Oh, no. All different. Maybe 80s. I didn't see any dates. Okay. When Sarah comes back, I'll have her. How big are they? Would you say? Are they like? Let's see if I can find one real quick. Yeah, there's one right there. Are they like? I don't know who McDonald is, so I'm not endorsing anybody here, but are they like that big, like quarter size? Give me a size, because that has a little to do with it. But yeah, I'm saying between $5 to $7 a piece, roughly, for those pins.
I would just Google, or I'm sorry, not Google. I would just look soul comps up on school robotic, like vintage school robotic,
or even
pins.
Just any sort of school team. But I mean, what do we typically sell like political pins for and stuff? I mean, provided they're not like a big candidate or something that's rare.
It all depends. I just have to look them all up. I look everything up.
Yeah, I'd say between $5 and $10 would be my guess. I mean, if you can find old robotics or even any sort of school pins, that would probably be your closest thing.
What do these robotics kids do? Do they make robots?
Probably. That would.
I'm gonna look up vintage school robotics.
Seriously, they have free priority stickers, and I guess you could put those on. We have them right here, and barely use them.
I use them,
especially now that we have the tape. We'll probably never use them. But yeah. Dang, we t-shirts come. I have a feeling somebody used the priority tape. Sorry, wife called. I answered the answer to my question. I got it. I'd use it with FedEx label just out of spite. It's a federal offense there. They're 2.5, few big ones, 3 and 3.5. Having a hard time finding anything. Sarah's on it.
I just found a lot of vintage 90s lot of 20 pinback robotics high school pinbacks, 20 for $10.
Yeah.
So that's like 50 cents a piece.
Yeah.
So I would just maybe lot them up and do it that way.
Oh, you didn't hear the answer to your question, Tortoise? Is that what you were saying? Yes, we have a name for it, and yes, I'll tell you offline because I don't want to risk somebody taking the name. So, yes, and yes, we do. But no, I'm not going to tell anybody right now until I've created the channel. They don't make robots; they do the robot dance. That
really?
makes sense. Yeah. No, he's being.
Oh.
They don't make robots.
I'm like, what?
They're a home ec class, actually.
What
yeah,
is this?
They make bread like Urkel.
Maybe they are robotics. Maybe they make like toaster ovens. I don't know.
Robotic toaster ovens. They can
eat
your hand.
Maybe they will.
There you go. Angie says, my daughter was in a high school robotic team. They have to build robots to do a specific task, and they compete against other schools. There you go.
I would never be able to do that.
You would not. No. That's accurate.
Like, what?
I'm picturing your robot now.
I've never.
Did you ever remember that video of the guy who built the robot to feed the baby, and it was like holding the bottle, and then it just shot out and punched the fake baby in the face,
awful.
and the baby went flying. It was funny because it was a doll. So.
Still though.
Cool. All right. They build robots from scratch and participate in competitions, completing scoring tasks, making baskets and climbing. Interesting. Want them? The pins? I mean, if you don't want to deal with them, lot them all up, take a big picture of it, and sell it for like $20.
Just sell like a huge lot. That's what I did today because I had like a bunch of those like Continental postcards, which are the bigger ones that aren't really worth anything, and I just put them all into one big lot.
Yeah, throw them all on a table, take a big picture of them, put a $25 price tag on them, and move them. That'll move them. Basketball like baskets, not weaving. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, boy, that's an advanced robot that's making baskets. Yeah, buck each. Nah, we don't want them. We got our small stores are overflowing right now.
Yeah.
So, oh dear.
I like to have a very good sell-through rate. Oh, baby.
No, it was just a funny video because like I thought it was funny because like the robotic arm like panned real slowly and like picked up a bottle and then panned back real slowly and then just kind of paused, and then there's the baby like holding on to the end of the crib, and it like moves the bottle real slowly towards the baby, and then all of a sudden it's just like wham, and the baby goes flying. I thought it was funny.
It's a lot.
People don't think it's funny, I guess. Then I don't know. It wasn't a real baby. It was a plastic baby doll. Yeah, I mean, you think that like all this stuff that they make that's automated, they don't test first like that, and they have failures.
I'm sure, Adam. No, I'm sure they don't test it at all, and they just like release it to the public.
It's possible. So there's some things where you're scratching your head, going, "How did this even get?"
Well, obviously they didn't test the eating Cabbage Patch because it was eating kids' hair when it came out back in the 80s.
Exactly.
And like suctioning to their head because when you would pull it, it would just go tighter.
Yeah.
It ripped a girl's hair out of her head. Yeah, I do.
She sure does.
That's how I do them. I clean them and then I line them all up and then they sit there for a couple days and then like I dress them. So I'll probably dress them on like Wednesday.
Well, that one directly behind her has shoes on. So.
But it's naked. The rest of it's naked. I just left its shoes on because I didn't want to lose them.
Most
I have,
of them
like, a
don't.
big
Yeah,
bin
shoes are hard to
clothing.
come by in the Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, I don't get
world.
a lot of shoes. So
yeah. Pinky says I've sold Disney pins 30 to 409 starting at $99 limited edition. Yeah, we were talking about those the other day. They are worth money. We didn't know there was such a value, but we don't live anywhere near Disney, so but it's my understanding that you can, if you can get into the park cheap enough, you can actually make some money off of limited edition Disney pins. So that's a good location for you being so close to Disneyland. Mark's here. Hi, Mark. Thanks for stopping by. By the way, Mark will give you a plug here. Mark's first Whatnot auction is this coming. Is it this? It is this coming Wednesday, Mark. Yeah, this coming Wednesday. So, Mark, SM Postcards officially on Whatnot. He said it would never happen, but it did.
Mark, I sold one of your sauerkraut babies today.
Yeah, she did. That's accurate. It's going out of the country.
Actually, yesterday I sold it. They paid today. It's going to France.
Paid almost $80 to ship that thing. So
it's going to France.
Oh no, it's 3-3 in the third, and they're going to overtime. I'm glad I'm not watching. Yeah.
Oh, mother.
I went to the dark side. That's right, you did. It's one of our better platforms at the moment. We weren't selling anything this week, and I was thinking. I told Sarah on like Tuesday, I'm like, maybe we should do a pop-up Whatnot auction or something just to make us feel better. But
yesterday it was good.
Yeah, today wasn't bad either.
Yeah, today was good too. Another thing, it was good.
Yeah.
So
we got 3 postcards here that we sold actually.
Yeah, I got.
What is it with everybody? Well, people love West Virginia postcards.
Yeah, they love them.
We're gonna have to buy more
West
of those,
Virginia.
It seems like
I still have a ton
crazy.
over here.
Yeah.
I probably have like 50 still that I haven't even listed.
It's just like license plates, same thing. It's probably just not a lot of them out there because
West Virginia.
It's such a small state. So,
and there's like Mark was saying, I was talking to him about it. He said there's like defunct places that no longer exist there.
Well, we have that here,
right? But I mean, a lot of them, and like, that were popular. So.
Yeah, well, when the coal miners when the mines started getting shut down, a lot of things closed in West Virginia. So I could see that. So, how many are you adding to the pile tomorrow, Cabbage Patch Kids? Or are you talking about postcards?
Oh, postcards tomorrow. Wow. Let's see. I got a bunch.
We got this really. Actually, maybe we should. Can you pull up a picture of that thing? That album?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The scrapbook.
Oh, yes. Absolutely,
I'd like to get some opinions on this. And if Rachel's not driving, guys,
I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 albums and lots of postcards.
A lot. Probably like 200 would be my guess.
Probably more.
Yeah. And if you're talking about Cabbage Patch Kids, none.
plus scrapbooks, so many things.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta pull up the high bid site and see if the picture. I mean, I think
Yeah,
it's so.
it's an interesting. So we looked at it in person, and we had a price in mind, and then we went a little above the price in mind. But I really think somebody's going to buy this thing.
We got them.
Really
Well, we got
awesome.
4 of them. We got 4 of them. So we actually got a pretty decent price on it still. And $7 below my budget because I said I was only spending $100 total. Only I spent $93. So go me.
Mark says, I'm not a really adopter. Need to see the data and results. Popeye's success is, of far as pushed me over the fence. I can understand that. West Virginia has a low populated places. I'm typing like I feel tired early at the flea market today. I gotcha. Yeah, similar situation here. We're just tired.
Oh, for the love.
What?
It says network error. What is going on? I don't think that's right. Let's see.
Try again. Refresh. Did you?
I don't think it's working.
Did you reset it? I'm just kidding.
404 not found. Let me try my iPad. Maybe they're having problems with the website. It did get hacked like a while ago.
Yeah. Hello, Swamp Picker. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Rosie says, "Has everyone turned on their AC? I broke my June 1st rule because I hate being hot." I've been asking all day to turn ours on, and I've gotten no.
It's not that hot.
What are you talking about? It's sweltering in here.
Okay, we'll turn it on afterwards.
I'm literally melting in front of everybody.
You look normal to me.
I am. I'm melting. 5-1 Hull says
we have
happens
had
a lot
it on
high
already.
bid. We have definitely had it on already.
Yeah, high bid's jacked today. What's going on?
Sarah, Mark says, Sarah, the issue is between the chair and your phone.
Oh, it's me? That's what you're saying, Mark? How rude.
Even during sales. High Bid launched their new site. It's driving me crazy at the moment. No.
I know. I can't stand it. Why do they do these things?
They like to make things
like,
more
was
complicated.
Was it just me? But I was not able to bid. And then I'm like, maybe it's my iPad. And then I'm like, maybe it's my browser history. And then I couldn't bid. And I was hitting bid. And nothing was happening. And then I registered for an auction. And it kept making me register every time I was trying to bid. Oh, so frustrating.
Yeah. Rosie says those lights have to add 10 degrees. Probably. This one's LED, so it doesn't put off a lot of heat. But between the monitor and the computer is definitely putting off some heat because the fan's on. Believe it or not, there is a ceiling fan in here, but I try to cut it out for you guys because I know it gets a little distracting. But it's not doing anything. It's very warm in here. So.
Well, we'll turn it on.
Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
I don't know you were dying.
Mark's smiling. Hi, Bearded PokeTuber. Thanks for coming by. We appreciate it. Storage Bandits in the house. What's happening? Dat Dude said, I turned mine on to cool and down to cool it down in here. I checked the thermostat and it's like 78 in the house. Yeah, we're at 81 right now.
Oh, really? I didn't think it was that warm in here.
Currently at 81 degrees.
We'll turn it on. We can turn it on then. Yeah. If you would like me to get up and close the windows.
81.
Are you dying?
I am. Yeah.
Do you want me to get up and close the windows?
No, it's fine. We'll do it afterwards. It's fine. It's fine. I'm at the stage in life where I like hot flashes. Dear. I'm directly in front of the AC and I'm dying.
Oh my! I'm not really that bad. Look, this is what's happening. Network error.
Well, whenever we get there, we'll show you guys this thing. So I'll try and describe it for you. So it's a scrapbook from like the...
Well, there's 4 of them.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably from the 30s.
Yeah,
maybe 40s. And somebody cut out like a bunch of vaudeville stuff and like popular actresses and actors from back in the day, and they put them in there with labels of people's names and like little articles. Weird. It's really cool. Like whatever they took some time to make this thing, and it's all glued in there, so it's not coming out. We're gonna have to sell them individually, but I really feel like these things would sell for probably like $60 to $80.
I'm thinking you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But they're
thinking
definitely
so.
like old magazine, like black and white magazine clippings, black and white
Yeah.
newspaper clippings, and they're all of people. And some of them are like old actresses. There was some like pinup style girls in there too. Like, I really think these things will sell for like $80 at least.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put them on for like 75.
Yeah. Bearded Pokey Super Tuber says it was so hot and humid today. I was dying in the kitchen. Oh yeah, working in a restaurant kitchen when it's hot out, it's the worst. But you know, the only plus side to working in a kitchen during the summertime is when you walk outside and it's like still 85 degrees. It's actually kind of refreshing because it was like 90, 95 where you were, and you walk out into like 85-degree weather and you're like, oh, this is kind of cool. So, anyways, Mark says Adam is a prepper, is what that's supposed to say.
Yes.
He is hoarding paper for the next TP craze, right? Yes, that's exactly what my plan was. No, not really. Sarah actually went through a little. She prepped up, and we got a lot of toilet paper downstairs.
I always have a lot of toilet paper.
Yes,
It doesn't matter what's happening in this world.
that's right. Don't have
I
to look
have
too far.
a lot of toilet paper, paper towels, and cleaning products.
Yeah. So if you're keeping track, now we're on toilet paper. But yeah, so we got those things. We did get a bunch of old postcards. We didn't get the foreign ones though, right?
Heck no. Unless I accidentally bought them, but I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Yeah. What else?
I was like trying to pay attention to the numbers there, but then when I got home, the pictures, like, I couldn't figure it out. Put like a bunch of postcards, like some albums of postcards. I can't even. Oh wait, I can look at the invoice. 4 scrapbooks.
Yeah.
Like 4 albums of postcards, some old football programs, some other ephemera, a few like things of pictures.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's good. And then garage sales, we got all those shoes.
Some t-shirts for whatnot.
Some t-shirts. We bought some jeans, and the only reason we bought the jeans was because they were asking a quarter for them, and they were in good shape.
Some shorts.
Yeah.
And
Sarah got a clay pot.
Oh yeah, one of those like clay pots that you cook in or cook bread in or like meat, which I thought it was more valuable than it was, but
Yeah.
I'd still make like $20 off of it after it's all said and done. I got a frame for our wedding picture. Someone was selling their wedding frames. I'm really mad I didn't buy another one actually, but I got a wedding frame. I got a pair of leggings for myself that I'm wearing right now.
You did.
I also got a party light candle holder thing for $2 that is selling for $40 to $50 on there. It's like some retired thing. So
we did pretty good. We were pretty happy with it. And
not really. We didn't get any toys.
No, not much in the way of toys. The community yard sales we were in are newer developments, and it seems like when you're in a newer development, you do get good stuff, but it's mostly not vintage. Like most of the stuff is newer stuff because you feel like people bought those houses 5 years ago and they already kind of
We did get
purged.
books again, but not as many books or as
from
great
the
books
from
the same person.
Yeah, she
And a
spotted
bunch of
us
old
and she was like,
maps.
"Didn't you guys buy all those books last year?" And we were like, "Yes, we did."
And we sold all of them but 2. And she's like, "Good for you. That's a lot of work." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is."
It was, yeah.
It was crazy when that was happening.
Marketplace Boutique says, "Do you take your scrapbooks apart and sell?"
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Most of the time, if there's something like these ones, I think we're going to leave together.
Yeah.
But we have taken
I'm
them
definitely
apart.
not taking them apart.
Yeah.
If they're like slid in like on the little like corner holders, I take them apart and then I sell them like as lots of ephemera. But if it's like a baby book or like I don't know, something, I just like keep it all together. Like if it and sell it like just depends on what it is.
Yeah. Squirrel's here. Kristen's here. Gang, sorry I'm late. No problem. We don't mind. We forgive you this one time. Spot a squirrel. That's right. Are we going to get Sarah and Adam? Are we going to get a Sarah and Adam tornado video? No.
What is that?
Are there storms coming our way? There might be. Did they
I
just
thought it wasn't
blow?
going to rain.
They've been threatening to have thunderstorms. Yeah, they're They're in Indy
I'm
now.
so thirsty.
Yeah. Hopefully not, Mark. It's supposed to start raining here around 7 o'clock. Normally, those storm systems break up by the time they get to us. So, most of the time, they'll blow through Indianapolis and Ohio and West Virginia because there's not much resistance. But once it gets to Pennsylvania, where all the hills are, they start to break up a little. So, very seldom get tornadoes around here.
There's a lot of hills here.
Yeah. Yes, there is.
We live on one.
We live on one, yes. We drove up and down a few the other day. I can't. Whenever you see a garage sale sign on the side of the road, and it's on a main road, like if it's on a back road or something, you can stop and kind of take a picture of it or something like that. But so we passed this one, and Sarah was like accepting an offer or something like that, so she couldn't look up, and I caught the tail end of the street, and it was something burger. And I'm like, so we're driving around, and I'm like, look her on the map for something burger, something Eldenburger or Endenburger or something. And we're driving around. Finally, Sarah's like, I found it. And she was right. She had the right street, and we found the garage sale. And that was actually probably one of our better garage sales. So.
It was the only burger street around.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, we got the shoes there.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, they were. Do you guys do that? Like, how many times have you driven around aimlessly trying to find a garage sale in a neighborhood that either one wasn't there or two, you couldn't see the road sign fast enough that.
And why do they write the address literally like so small?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You guys are off it tonight. It was a Harry Tornado plug. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever. Well, I don't think there'll be any collaboration going on anytime in the near future. That would be not. I mean, we would love to, but probably not. I would venture a guess. Or are you asking, are we going to ThriftCon? That might be what you're asking, and the answer is no.
No.
No. So,
it's too expensive.
We finally had a solid garage sale weekend. Yeah, same.
Yeah, it was good.
Last weekend was just full of rain. This weekend was really nice. In fact, they were calling for rain Saturday night that never came. So, yeah. Sorry.
What is going on? Yeah, so hopefully this next coming weekend it'll be good again too.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope. I don't know. I looked at our forecast just now, and
I can't see any of that. What?
You don't see all the little umbrellas?
Yeah.
Umbrella. Tuesday's nice. An umbrella.
He's obsessed with the weather. He's obsessed. Obsessed.
That's right.
Even if we're not cutting grass, I feel like you're obsessed.
Yeah. The rule is 3 minutes of driving, and then I turn around and make it to the next one on my list. See, there you go. I like it. It's a good rule. Yeah. We eventually found it.
We did.
They did. Yeah. But it worked out. The one neighborhood we went into, we drove in, and literally somebody had a Lamborghini in their garage. So it was a wealthy area. But
literally.
Yeah, no, garage sale finally good weekend for it. And we had 2 community yard sales that were actually close to our house, and we had 3 or 4 yard sales outside of those community yard sales that were like in between the two. So it worked out perfectly. We started near our house, drove towards the next community yard sale, and along the way we hit 2 or 3. It was really good.
What is happening?
What?
Oh. Somebody, I saw a thing on the Ring camera, but it said somebody stole a Jeep. I thought it was motion detected at the front door.
Someone stole a Jeep.
Yeah. In Ambridge.
No,
so, yeah. I mean, it's kind of, but not.
No. Flea markets the last 2 weekends have been good. Sold tables of stuff. Do you buy anything in flea markets, Mark, or do you? Because I've noticed a trend. Like, it seems like a lot of resellers are turning to flea markets lately, and I'm thinking maybe we should start back up again. But like our flea markets that are close to us just aren't.
There's only good. Like really one, right?
Wow, we sold something for $2.
Is it matchbooks?
Yes.
Yeah, we've had those for like 2 years.
Wow, super. Yeah, I feel like our flea market, the one near us, to Trader Jack's, like. It's like going to a thrift store.
It's like the same people all the time.
It's the same
even
people
outside.
Well, I mean, you do get other people, coming in if the weather's nice or something like that. Like you get the people that come in and then set up maybe once or twice every other month, and they're normally the better deals. But to us, our flea market's kind of like a thrift store. Like, most of the stuff we would love to have, but they're asking too much money for it. And then there's 3 or 4 things that we find that are, they didn't really know the value of it, or they wanted to get rid of it or something like that. But most of the time, that's what our flea market's like. The one down the street from us. And then there's one in Ohio that's a lot bigger, and it used to be really good.
Oh yeah, Rogers.
Rogers, yeah.
It can be okay sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems like most of the stuff that's really good. I mean, you're probably just barely doubling on most of the stuff we buy at flea markets. So, and that's always been the case. Every now and again, you catch something awesome, but most of the time, those people know how to use eBay, and most of them do, and they're doing like what Mark does. They're getting rid of excess inventory. So, let's see here. Hi, Sal. Thanks for stopping by.
Hello.
Yes, does buy at flea markets. Okay. Local ring messages make me laugh sometimes.
Yeah. I like the ones that are like, I saw a skunk on my porch.
My favorite one is always the one that's like, some guy walked through my front yard, and you're like,
yeah,
that happens sometimes. I don't know. That was
I like. Sometimes they're scary though. It's like mystery doorbell ringer at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I'm going to be up at 3 a.m., so don't be ringing my doorbell.
Yeah. The other one that was funny was when people were doing the coyote sightings.
Oh, yeah.
A coyote ran through my driveway, and you're like, okay, you live near the woods. That's going to happen.
I hear them howling sometimes.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Kristen said, I got so excited today. I saw a bright green poster on a street sign just down the street from me, and it was like a yard sale, and it turns out it was a sign for a lost dog. You don't get, I'm guessing you don't get a lot of yard sales where you are, Kristen. Let's see. Mark says, Adam, you should do a video where you walk up to garage sales and tell them you want to buy everything, probably better than Amazon boxes.
We almost bought everything from that one last year when we bought the books.
Yeah, we almost bought
That's why they had like nothing this year.
The only thing they had
next year.
Yeah, the only thing they had left was the records they had this year, which were still overpriced.
And those other books.
And the other books, which we bought.
Which I really am hoping that someone bites on those, because I feel I have them priced pretty good.
Yeah, they're interesting. Do you have them near you?
No.
Yeah.
I list it and I put it away. You know me. I'm an efficient little machine.
They're actually a little bolo. Can you pull up the listing? Because they were worth some money. Christine said, I went to our flea market, which is 45 minutes away. Not impressed. What was so bad about it, Christine?
I don't even know if they're called.
Yeah, ours is not impressive either. I feel like ours is the same 50 people. And there's always one of each one of these guys. There's the bunch of the junk dealers that just have literal, like, random stuff. And then there's always the guy that's selling political memorabilia, or not memorabilia, but political stuff of some sort, flags and hats and stuff like that. Yeah. And then there's the guy that's selling, like, used electronics. Then there's the people that sell the expired dog food and the expired soap and stuff. Then there's the fudge guy and the candy guy and the popcorn guy and the, and then there's the toy guy and the video game guy, and they all know the prices. So, yeah, that's pretty much what ours is. Wow, he paid for his matchbooks for $7. Woohoo! Yeah, I think flea markets are only good in the South. I could see that, yeah. Kristen says, we must have yard sales because Jimmy, old school Flip, goes all the time and gets great stuff, but I never see them. Oh, man. What, is it not listed?
No, it's listed. I just think maybe our sale might be off.
Oh, dear.
Or maybe it takes a couple hours sometimes to catch up. So hold on. I need to look something up here.
That's why we just sold a $2 matchbook.
No. Oh, no, it's still active. When does it end? Oh, no, it's fine. So what it is, kids, the sale must not have hidden yet. It's John McDonald, Travis McGee books. I don't know who Travis McGee is. I don't know. I just Googled it.
Probably the main character.
But if you have the whole set of like 21 or something, it can go for like, I don't know, almost $200 sometimes. I don't know, like $180. So I have these on for $120, but then a 20% off sale's gonna kick in. I only have 18 of them.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be on sale. So
Yeah. So keep an eye
for
out
like
for
$96.
Those are worth the money, and they're paperbacks, which is odd. That
Yes,
paperbacks
if you get
are
the
worth that much.
the hardbacks, they're worth like $400 if you can find the hardbacks.
Yeah. Let's see here. Val's is here first at 10:09 p.m. Way to go, Val's.
Hello.
Blue Moon Countdown is on. Blood Moon Countdown is on.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. We won't
Blood
see it because
Moon.
we're cloudy. Everything was priced high and a lot of new. I didn't check the clothes, but I don't sell clothes, but they have a section that is everything for $3. Yeah, we have those too. Rachel says the good news is everyone is out of the ditch. The bad news is I got the generic Walmart pickles because I didn't hear Adam say no until after I left. They're not
bad.
Yeah. They're not bad. They're just not wonderful. They taste like, I don't know. They taste
Pickles.
like not Clausen, Vlasic pickles. If you ever had like the Vlasic slices, that's what they taste like.
They're not awful.
They're not bad. I mean, they're decent. They're just.
Yeah.
Eh. By the way, Rachel, what was that sandwich that you had today? It looked like chicken, and I know it wasn't chicken. Was
It's
that
probably tofu.
tofurkey? Tofurkey.
Tofurkey.
By the way, I was right. I apparently I didn't know this, that I follow Rachel's other account. I don't know how I got Rachel's other account, but I did. And she put up something where she had books on top of something wrapped in a cloth, and she's like, what am I doing? Answer here. Most people that aren't vegans won't know. And I'm like,
I know what it is.
She's pressing
Yeah,
tofu.
pressing tofu.
And I wrote it, and she's like, one person got it right. And then I really wanted just to let everybody know, though, that the person that got it right is not a vegan.
I've pressed tofu before.
Yeah, so have I.
With books. And made those wings, those tofu wings.
Uh-oh. Pens are out. Glad we got rid of all our pens.
Forever?
Yeah, it's the end of the
Who
season.
cares?
Wah, wah.
Oh, man, Mom. Bear of bad news.
Everybody wants to know. So, I guess there was a bunch of people in the Walmart parking lot walking into the grass into this ditch, and Rachel couldn't figure out what was going on. They're probably geocaching. Is that even a thing anymore?
I don't know. Isn't that where you had those, like, hide little, like, containers and people find them?
I did it once in California, and it's fun for a minute. Because like that, most of the little containers have like lists or like little sheets you can sign and say we were here on this day.
Oh, precious!
And they're normally very hard to find. Like you can get the coordinates from your phone, and then you get close to it and you got to look and find it because they try to make it a little more.
In the Walmart parking lot ditch.
I mean, yeah, no, they put it in weird places. There's ones like people go crazy over geocaching because there's like ones that are like really hard to get to where you have to like climb and all kinds of stuff
and like what is it, they just put like love notes in there? Like...
No, it's like a sheet. Like you would unroll this little sheet and you'd write, Adam and Sarah were here on such and such day,
and
great
that's it?
cash and then put it back where it was.
So
and
it's a container with a piece of paper in it.
Yeah, but it's hidden. Like it's not.
But there's no like trinkets. Like you don't get a prize.
No, there. Sometimes yes. Sometimes there's
like I can't put like a little like troll doll in there.
You can, yeah, but but only if.
Could I get a giant one and put a Cabbage Patch in it?
No. So what people do is they leave stuff, and then somebody finds it, and someone takes something, and then leaves something else. Oh. And Cabbage Patch would be very hard to hide. These things are hidden pretty well. Like we've found them like under. Like guardrails on the side of the road. Like,
so can I just make one and like put it somewhere?
But you have to put it on like the app
is
so
there
that
like,
people know where to find it.
Is there like a registry?
It's an app, and yeah, it's you can you walk around and you find it.
Sounds so dumb. I'm sorry to whoever does it, but. I kind of want to do it now, but I just don't have time to like hide things in like ditches.
You don't have to do. No, you don't ever have to do that. You can just literally walk around and find them.
Do I have to?
No. So you can download the app. You can download the app.
So there could be like one in our yard and we don't even know.
No, they're never on private property.
Yeah.
So there could be one in Walmart's parking lot. There legitimately could be one there. There could be one like. At Moon Park or whatever. There's probably 3 or 4 of them at Moon Park. And
is it just like one app? Because I kind of want to know if there's any around here. This is like so like why do I care?
Yeah, They're definitely more than one app. I think, I don't know, type in geocaching and download the most popular one. They hide containers with GPS coordinates. Walmart hides their name. Tramlaw? Walmart's backwards. Oh,
really?
I didn't know Walmart actually did it. That's interesting.
I think he's making it up.
By the way, love your outro. Thank you.
You never know if Mark is being serious.
They might. It sounds like something weird Walmart would do. Thank you. We love our outro. We actually have a couple different things with Cabbage Patches that we do, but thank you very much, Karen. We appreciate that. We went nuts over here over the Penguins losing. Whatever. We're no longer friends. Block them. I was on the board of Chicago Geocachers group for years.
Wow.
Are you being serious? Is there really a...
I think he's just like straight up just
really,
making things up.
Me? Yeah, because is number one, there is a geocacher group. I can believe that, but is there really a board?
The board of geocachers.
I had a coworker obsessed with geocaching, unhealthy obsession. Okay. By the way, Vals, I skipped this. Best pickles, Dave's Hot Pickles. Never had those.
Ooh.
They sound good though. And then all of the plain version pickles equals slight varieties, but most tasty. Them snappy Clausens are pretty good too. I like the
snappy Clausens are right.
Some weird party in the Walmart parking lot. Mark had the volcano. Jimmy had the volcano. What's the volcano? Oh, at the Mexican restaurant? Is that what you're talking about? Because that was good.
Oh, yeah. It looks so delicious. I want that.
Maybe they were searching for a missing baby or puppy. That's true. They could have been doing that.
True.
Let's see here. I jumped down to the bottom. When it says message retracted, does that mean there were bad words? No. Somebody typed something and then pulled it down.
Yeah, can't you retract your own message?
Yeah, so like you can type something into the chat, and if you misspelled something or if you said something you didn't want to, you can pull it back down and it will say message retracted. I can see it.
There are ones near us. This is so crazy.
Yeah, I can see what the retracted messages say, but you guys can't. So, and most of the mods can. The first geocache was a can of beans in the woods, the holy grail of geocachers. Interesting. Geocaching.com is what Mark says. It's like treasure hunting. I've never done it, but I heard it's fun. Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, I had a good time doing it in California.
Now I'm actually thinking I want to do this. I'm like, this sounds so stupid. But like, so there's one near our house, and it's called the Batman. And it says, this is a fast grab. It says, you will find a reward. You can park your Batmobile next to it. Please leave Batman inside of his homes and take any other trinkets in exchange.
Yeah, sometimes they do put like an action figure or something in there. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen that.
It says, beware of the Joker.
That dude says, I thought the first rule of geocaching was that you're not supposed to talk about geocaching. No, wait, that's something else.
That's Fight Club.
Agreeing with the famous Daves. We might have to try it. Means they deleted it. Swears are allowed. Whoops. My bad, guys. Good day, sir. Thank you. Good day, sir. Here, I'll play a second of it.
Good day, sir.
So loud.
Let's see. Jumped to the bottom on me again. He's dead serious. He is serious. Interesting. So Coogie is Coogie a desired brand? Is the brand faked?
It is desired. I don't know if it's faked as much as it's like inspired,
replicated.
like styles. Yeah.
Did you list it already?
Yeah, Coogie style.
Yeah. Can you pull it up real quick?
Oh, for the love. I'm geocaching here.
Go GONIL.com. That's the group.
The geocaching?
That's his group that he was on the board. Interesting. Oh. Didn't believe you, but okay. Yeah, we'll show you something Coogie inspired here in a second. Val says, how far of a drive is that? I'm just a hair north of Austin. How far of a drive, Rachel? I'm just a hair north of Austin. Walmart hates geocachers, so the geocachers name the coaches Tramlaw to make sure the app doesn't ban them. I could see that too.
Here it is.
Right. So that's a Coogie style sweater from Axon. Wow, we're asking $50 for that thing?
Oh yeah, they were all selling for like $40 to $50.
Yeah.
The sale hasn't gone on it yet. So Adam doesn't know what's going on.
They're selling. They sell well too most of the time. I mean, I don't know how much we might hang on to it for a few weeks just because it's warm now. But yeah, they sell well. So that's Coogie style.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're faked. If you find an actual Coogie brand, it's probably unlikely that it's going to be fake. But it is going to be old because I don't think Coogie's making stuff anymore, are they?
They make jeans, but I don't know if they still make jeans. Like I got jeans like from them recently. I don't know.
Yeah. Boldy Gross says I did geocaching in some of the state parks near me. Get out the GPS, hike through the woods, etc. SoCal is heading over $6 a gallon for gas. Good Lord. Couldn't imagine. We're on our way up as well.
Ours is like $4.69.
Yeah, 460 something. Sidegig says, I started watching your lives a few weeks before your wedding. I wondered what you would talk about after it was all over. Now I know. Pickles.
Just still talking about the same stuff.
Isn't it awesome that we didn't let marriage change us, Sidegig?
We're the same people.
Still talking about it. And we'll continue to talk about it. So, and we'll talk about the countdown to the Mexican pizza soon too.
The final countdown.
It's a small cave-like place. Yeah, more than likely. Let's see. I heard around Dallas there are geocachers that are USB drives. I've also heard this as well.
What do you do with them?
You just swap them out.
For another USB?
Yeah, or sometimes they
Ew, what if there's like grody pictures on them?
Sometimes they stick them in walls and stuff so you can't take them out, but you can just plug your device into them. Yep.
This is just crazy.
They like actually cement them into walls. I've seen that before. Yeah, it's interesting. I stopped due to work, and also the police get called a lot when people think a box is in the wood. We'll go boom. Yeah.
Wait, why is there pizza? Oh, that's a pizza place.
Speaking of your outro, I gave you a nod in my Bolo Buddies challenge video. Oh, you did? That's awesome.
Cool.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Yeah, we love. Did you talk about our outros that we were talking, or Cabbage Patches, more than likely? Biggie Smalls used to wear a lot of Coogie. Yeah, he did. Yeah, for sure. Those sweaters.
I have Biggie in my description.
What a crazy night. Yeah, Pickles. We'll send you a pic of ours. We found it at the bins. Oh, sweet. Yeah, do it. Send it to Sarah because she's better at that kind of stuff than we are.
Than we are?
Than I am. Coogie down to
Sarah's
the socks,
better than we are.
Rings and watch filled with rocks, and my jam knocks your Mitsubishi. Biggie Smalls. I have sold the dupes for 40 to 50 times many times. Yeah. I can send you a picture. Mine looks nothing like it. Yeah, send it to us.
There is one right behind Walmart.
I have found geocaches in Hawaii in almost every state. Interesting. See, we found a thing that Mark is into that nobody knew. Sarah is not doing geocaching because of the ticks.
Oh yeah, I'm out. Done.
Prenup. Never put a USB drive in your computer you find. True story.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
Here's a legit question. Does anybody use Adobe Premiere Pro C6, the one you can install, not the cloud version? I have YouTube channels or websites they recommend. I do not. Someone else in the chat may. So I'm working on the channel, but I got to fix stuff and learn editing, at least a little. Yeah, I do not, Vals. I use Final Cut Pro. I did use Adobe, the cloud version, for a minute, and I didn't care for it. So I went over to Final Cut. So try Caden Live is what Not So Shorty's saying. So, but yeah, no, the Coogie style sweaters we've had good luck with. Most of them sell pretty quick.
Yeah, we've sold all of them.
Yeah, I highly recommend them. If you have regular Coogie brand though, if it's vintage, it's worth some money for sure. The ones that look like sweaters that other people wore, like ours looks kind of Biggie Smalls-ish, they're worth a little bit more. And then some of the ones that are like really weird or really geometric and stuff like that, those are worth money. So
weird.
It's free and a little more hands-on, but great is what I use. Did you make your intros? No. Well, yes and no. I made the very original one, and then Tortoise improved upon it with a few more things. But I edit all my own videos, and I have made intros. I made the very first intro, the one that has Sarah going, oh my god, in it, and all that footage I made. So I know how to do it. I'm not super good at it, and when it comes to like graphic stuff, I'm not good at that at all. But I'm okay at like splicing things together and putting music down and stuff like that. So
You like to splice?
yeah. I'm on a Mac, so I just use iMovie works. Well, that's what I started with was iMovie, and I used iMovie because it was free and it worked just fine. And then I had to blur faces, and then we're not allowed to film with the bins anymore, so I don't.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go and film at the bins.
Do it.
When I go back this week, I'm gonna go in full force. I'm gonna GoPro right on my head. I don't care. Try and stop me. Kick me out.
Do it. Legit question: is white chocolate chocolate?
It's a no from me. White chocolate's nasty. Rosie, if you like it, we might not. We're BFFs, but if you don't like chocolate,
I think
if you like white chocolate, we might not be. I know you're weird. I always thought you're strange.
A lot of people like white chocolate. I'm gonna say yes, Rosie.
It's not. It's grody.
Saying yes. I'm going with yes. I know it doesn't come from cacao, so I guess technically it's not chocolate.
Yeah, where's it come from? Mayonnaise.
No, I believe that would be milk and sugar. That'd be my guess. Just check out Justin Brown Primal Video channel for video editing. There you go, Vals. Tried iMovie, but I was sad at the things it didn't let me do. I don't know how much Adobe's costing you, but Final Cut's $300, and it's iMovie on steroids. It's same general controls, but much better. And the nice thing about Final Cut is so many people use it that if you're stuck on how to do something, chances are you can Google it and find somebody doing the exact same thing really quickly. So that's why I like Final Cut. Mark uses Filmora. I do way too many layers and such. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
No. White chocolate is not chocolate. It's a confection. There you go. It's only good on chocolate-covered pretzels.
I mean...
I like that.
I can see it on that, but let me just say something, okay? Let me make a statement. They make white chocolate Reese's cups, okay? Are you gonna add music to this? And then they make milk chocolate regular Reese's cup. Do they make dark chocolate? Probably. Who in their right mind is going to buy Reese's cups and say, "Oh, here's white chocolate Reese's. Here's milk chocolate Reese's. Oh, you know what? I love white chocolate. I'm gonna buy white chocolate Reese's." Who is gonna do that?
You like the Hershey's cookies and cream, though.
It's not this. It's different. It's different. Get me off of this full screen.
It's white chocolate.
Get me off of here. Yeah, but there's cookies in it. It's not just peanut butter. Like, seriously, if you see that, what one would you pick? If they said you have to pick one, which one are you picking?
Between what?
White chocolate and milk chocolate Reese's.
The milk chocolate.
Of course you are. No one's picking the white.
That doesn't mean I don't like white chocolate.
But no one's picking it as their first choice. No one's like, ooh, white chocolate. No one's like that.
Val says, also white chocolate is okay, but that's not chocolate. It's watered down nougat.
It's nasty.
There you go. Rosie is in your corner crew. That's right.
Well, no, she's not because she doesn't live here. If she did live here, she would be. They would have their own crew, probably. Yeah.
And people would want to be part of their corner crew.
They would.
Yeah.
I would build like a tent and we would stay in it.
Our ultimate goal
is to zip the tent up.
Our ultimate goal is to get all of you to move closer to us so we can have a corner crew at the bins and just basically...
We would dominate.
That bins would have to change its name to Pittsburgh Picker Bins because there's just there's no room for anybody else. And like people would pick out Jordans out of the bins and like we would go over and be like, you can't have those. We'd be like a gang. Filmora is 70. There you go. Yeah, it's cheap. Filmora is cheaper.
Outlaws.
Mark likes white chocolate. See?
Oh, come on.
I own old Adobe and there's a lot of vids, but I haven't found my jam. Just different okay personalities. Yeah. You can test Final Cut for 30 days without buying anything. You just download it. And it's a full version. But Reese's are perfect as they are. They are perfection in a cup. Agreed. Yep. White chocolate is just the man's attempt to appropriate the culture of chocolates. I don't think so. Down south, we say Reese's. Reese's?
Y'all say Reese's. Yeah.
Reese's.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the proper way is Reese's. I think it is Rachel's way.
Yeah.
I think that's the proper way, but we say Reese's here. Yeah.
Yeah, Reese's. Yeah. It's better when you say Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces. Does anyone do video editing on Windows? What do you use? I don't, so I can't help you there. White chocolate Reese's are good. See? All she needed was the clapping emojis in there. White chocolate Reese's are good.
No.
They are good, but they're not the best. Regular Reese's cup for me. Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. There's a loop right there. Sarah just saying it's different. It's different with sound. Money. I like it. I hate that Reese's Eggs Minis are a mix. Or are they? Oh,
Good
yeah,
friends.
in the bag. Yeah, that's right.
But now to all the people saying they like the white chocolate Reese's, wasn't my question. It wasn't my question if you like them. My question was, if you have a choice of the two, which one are you picking first? You know it's not the white chocolate ones.
Right. No, I don't think so either.
And there are dark chocolate ones, so everyone's picking milk, dark, then white. You know you are.
Mark sold 400 postcards today at the flea market for $5. 6 months of my cast off score. Nice work.
Nice.
Because you're from Southern
Illinois.
Mark's from Southern Illinois.
Yeah. But you're like ill.
Technically Southern then? No. Dark chocolate Reese's, but they only come out in limited edition. I'm not a dark chocolate fan at all. And that's more chocolate than milk chocolate.
I like milk chocolate.
That's right.
We
would just pull our resellers' pennies and buy the bins. There you go. I like it.
Right.
I like that
Let's
idea.
do it.
I like it. Not anytime soon though, because we're all broke. Where folks talk normal. That's right. They say it correctly in Colorado too. There you go. Down south have dental issues. Oh dear. Reese's Pieces at the movie with popcorn. Ugh, I want movie popcorn. Yeah.
I know. I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
TCG.
I'm getting weak.
How do you guys like the new eBay watch and view system? I know the views and watchers aren't a big deal, but it's a bit frustrating. I now list things and get 0 views and watchers for day streams. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, we don't pay attention to it at all. The only time we know people have watchers is when we send out offers.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I do pay attention to it. I mean, I do.
Yeah. And it is frustrating when you pull up something that's been on for like 6 weeks or something and there's like 6 views. But in reality, I think it's giving you a more accurate representation of what people are actually viewing versus someone just accidentally clicking your listing and then clicking back. So I don't mind it as long as the sales don't tank, which they did, but I don't think it's eBay's fault. I think so. Yeah. If the sales aren't affected, I'm fine with it. I don't care what the numbers say, or what those numbers say, because you really can't. I mean, unless you're doing that new promoted listing, which I don't think anybody is, the pay per click. And that was part of the reason they did this. That was that stupid pay per click. And
didn't we
better
try
than
it?
everybody? Yeah, we tried it for a minute. It's dumb. Nobody used it, but that's why they're doing it. Raquanza, is because people were complaining that views weren't necessarily views, and that's why they're doing it. Bearded PokeTuber likes the dark chocolate ones too. I'm not a dark chocolate fan at all. Christine also dark. Love the new eBay system on eBay. Don't need robots' opinions. I hear down south and think of Deliverance in banjos. Oh dear. Go on. We got some Southerners in here, Mark. You better watch out. Okay, I need some chocolate. Be right back. There you go. 0 views equals me changing stuff, maybe, and I generally don't care, but I have 2 similar items and I changed 1 word and I could tell that matters. Yeah. So
Yeah, I've done that before.
it's always eBay's fault. Okay. We'll go there. Shame on you, eBay. I'm going to be tested vintage versus vintage real soon. Vintage versus VTG real soon. Well, let us know how that works. I'd be curious to know.
I always put vintage unless I don't have space. Then I put VTG if I want to put in a better word than vintage.
Yeah, I'm curious. Which one actually would produce more.
I don't really think it would matter all that much, but I'm not a professional.
Yeah, you are pretty good at the keywords though, especially when it
Thank
comes
you.
to postcards.
I appreciate that.
The only thing weird about your descriptions though is most of them don't make any sense.
Well, people know what I'm trying to convey.
Can you sell the Coogie up? What does the Coogie say?
The Coogie says something. Hold on, Adam, because you're just making me pull everything up.
Well, figured you still had it on the app.
No, Adam, I'm doing like 7 things here. I'm trying to find a geocache of Batman, okay? I'm looking up all the flavors of Reese's. I don't got time to be looking at sweaters. So I have PacSun Cookie style textured sweater, bold, colorful, 3D Cosby Biggie Men's large.
You put Cosby in there? That's bold.
Hey, I'm a bold person.
It's bold. I'm just saying. Do people? I mean, when I first saw a Coogie sweater, that's the first thing I thought of too. Even though I shouldn't be because he's a bad man. But
He's a bad man.
he was acquitted. But either way,
whatever.
just seems a little creepy. But anyways, that was the first thing I thought too. But yeah, works. Anyways, Shorty sent you a pic on Instagram.
Cool, I'll check it out.
Check it out. Now I want chocolate. Of course, I always want chocolate. The word on the street is it doesn't matter, vintage/VTG, but I have my doubts.
Yeah, I had my doubts in the beginning, but I have a lot of doubts.
Messing with the algorithm is like driving in the fog with high beams on. It's a good analogy.
I always thought that like that would make it better.
Yeah.
But then it doesn't.
No, it definitely doesn't.
They tell you
and
that
fog,
in driving school too, and I'm like,
admit
this is garbage.
Let's admit this right now. Fog lights don't do anything either.
Oh, no.
No.
Well, they got all those HD headlights now and stuff.
My headlights are awesome. I love them.
Yeah, mine are too.
Yeah. I think you're a professional, Sarah, and
Thank you.
She got mad at herself for not spelling your right.
I was so professional that I didn't shower in 3 days.
I love the rosy train of thought here. She said, I think you're a professional, Sarah. And then she corrected herself. And
good.
Said, you're.
Thank you.
Then,
that's good.
And then she said, I'm a failure.
You're not a failure.
You're not. No.
Sometimes it makes it say that. Like it corrects it without the contraction.
Ooh, question 2. Why do people like Insta over TikTok? What's the dealio? You mean as far as like if you're comparing apples to apples, meaning Insta Reels versus TikTok? If I don't know because I'm not good at either one of them, I'm trying to get better at doing Reels because I think they're funny and I have funny thoughts a lot of the time. And I think
I have funny thoughts.
Well, no, now that when you watch Instagram Reels or you watch TikTok frequently, and I know you do this too because I've seen you do it. Like you'll be doing something in your everyday life, and like we do it all the time with the they're gonna know. They're not gonna know.
Nobody's gonna know.
How would they know? Yeah, so you start saying things like over and over again, and like when things happen, that I can record, I instantly want to put it to music or to put it to some sort of soundbite. So I always do it. But if I had to take a guess, Val, the reason people like TikTok more than you said people like Insta over TikTok, and I think it's reversed. I think people like TikTok more than Instagram because I find that the trends on TikTok don't make their way over to Instagram for a solid week to maybe 2. Because there was this dumb one, well, dumb to people that like me that aren't gigantic Harry Potter fans, but there was people that were doing the Voldemort with like random things that they'd find on TikTok, and then like a week later it made an appearance on Instagram. So I feel like people like TikTok better than Instagram, and that's just my opinion.
I definitely don't.
Sarah likes Instagram better than TikTok.
Because I want to see everybody's posts. I want to see their pictures. I don't want to just see their reels. I want to see pictures.
Anyways.
That's why
I'm all about the goofy words tonight. Not sure why. Probably the blood moon. There you go. Good items, good price, good service. Will do more than anything. That's true. I do TikTok, but I see all the YouTube peeps saying blah, blah, Insta, blah, blah. Yeah, I think it's just easier to promote on Instagram. I think when you can make a reel, share it to your story, put it on your timeline, all basically in one fell swoop. Seriously?
I'm sorry. I can't control him. He's being very sassy today.
I think that's why all the YouTube guys, and it's probably just for me, it's out of pure laziness because I can make a reel. I can share it to my story right after I make the reel and have some cool music going, whether a soundbite or something like that. And then I could take said soundbite and post it to my story or post it to my my feed right then and there, and all with the same graphic. So
if you have a TikTok, do you have like a profile with like where you could put like a link to your website or your eBay store?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I was gonna say like I've gotten a couple sales of Cabbage Patch dolls through my Instagram. I'm not downloading TikTok. I just like
it's super easy.
I don't care. I don't want it. I don't need another app. Just like I'm over the geocaching already. I downloaded the app. I'm deleting it after this live. I don't care anymore.
You're not even gonna try and find the Batman one?
I mean, when do I have the time?
Where is it?
It's like I think it's near the post office. I could be wrong.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
I
link,
mean, maybe
you
think
can link
about
whatever
it.
you want. You can link your YouTube, TikTok profile. I don't know about eBay. Is what it is.
TikTok.
You can definitely link a website. I'm sure of that. So I don't see why you couldn't. But I only browse TikTok when I'm drunk. I'm addicted to it. I love it.
Oh God, he watches it for hours.
No, I go back and forth between Reels and TikTok.
But still, you're still watching it for hours.
I find that my Reels, and I'm sure it's just because of my trends on what I watch more and on what I don't, but my Reels has more like cat videos and dog videos and like weird, funny stuff that animals do, and then my TikTok has like weird, funny things that people do. So I kind of like both of them. I don't know. There's that one where that guy's singing Jesse, and he's got like tongs as headphones, and he's got a whisk as a microphone, and he starts singing, and then like someone comes in and this old lady plays the drums on pots and pans. I don't know. It's funny. I think it's funny.
I don't know.
Anyways, Mark wants to know where did Rachel go? Is she in the ditch? I hope not.
I think she was driving home.
No. Adam is doing IG, YouTube, and TikTok like he cross posts. That's right. Wanda Hall is scared of TikTok. It's frightening. I understand. There was a lot
It's
because a lot of people said it's Chinese owned company.
Oh yeah, that's
stealing.
That's
but
that's why I didn't.
The majority of it's owned by, I believe the majority of it's owned in America now, or American companies control it now. So I think people are a little easier on it. And let's face facts. If China wanted to hack and get all of our information, they probably could. So,
Probably.
yeah. But
Oh, for the love!
what is happening over there?
He just knocked over my Coke can with his tail. Luckily, it was out. I was empty.
Who did? Is it Chonker?
No, it's not Chonker.
Who got to go outside for the first time yesterday and was very skeptical.
He literally has been laying behind where I take my pictures all day long. And I keep having to angle it so as his body's not in the picture. I was getting so irritated. I mean, I could use the white background. I could, get a nap, but
yeah, I think we've talked about this before. I don't feel like our pictures suffer because there's something in the background.
No, I don't feel like they do. I feel like I probably should do a white background or some other kind of background to be more professional instead of just having like a statue and like pictures on the wall and like plants in my background.
Yeah.
But I don't think they look really that bad. Like, I mean, obviously they don't look bad. I mean,
well, I feel like there's a lot of people.
We've sold over 10,000 things on eBay. They can't be that horrible.
Yeah, so I guess I can say this then. I feel like questions on Poshmark.
Ignore. Block them. Done.
I feel what's the question? If it's one of you guys, I'm sorry.
Tail.
Do these have any Levi's Priney logo on the inner or right or left pocket? It may say
What's a
140
Priney
or
logo?
145.
Oh God, I'm not answering it. I don't even know what a Priney logo is. What are you even talking about?
People are so annoying.
My head is starting to hurt, actually. So
Okay. Well,
we don't have to. I can stick it out for 18 more minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of YouTubers always like stress that, and I feel like it's a common thing where people are like, "You should buy a white background, and you should do this, or tape white things up to this, and this, that, and the other thing." And I don't know that it matters. We have never seen a difference.
Mark is saying about that, and I think I don't know. I think it used to, but I think maybe now that is the truth. I feel that might be the truth. I don't really know.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I think it might be true. But I don't know, like I said.
Yeah. I don't feel like we've suffered at all because our background isn't white. So that's just my opinion. Mark says China's already in all our stuff. I've seen it. There we go. Chonks is literally Garfield.
He is.
Except he doesn't eat lasagna, but he won't.
Oh, yeah, but he eats McDonald's. I don't feed it to him. Yeah, he does. I gave it to him the other day. He just he has a hard time. I mean, I didn't give him like a whole burger.
Like he doesn't.
He just licks it. He's a freak.
He doesn't eat wet food.
He's literally eating so much food right now.
Bearded Pokituber loves seeing Chonker.
Well, you can see his butt here. Look up. You can't see anything. Well, hold on. Hold on, guys. Just ignore all the crap I have over here. Look, there he is.
Bearded PokeTuber's favorite cat, right there. Wow, he's so
And, like,
wide.
How rude you are to him.
He's very wide. He's a very wide cat. Anyways, FYI, can't leak eBay stores to TikTok as best I can tell. Okay, there we go. They built all of our devices. I'm sure there's a failsafe for data mining. Let's hope. I just sold a biker vest off my Whatnot background. It's a black pegboard. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like think the white background looks like professional. Like it looks, you know, it looks professional.
I think our black background's fine. It's just, I feel like you. Sometimes you have to work with what you got, and we were gonna invest in a background and stuff like that, and we just found that it wasn't hurting our sales any, and it didn't really matter. So we just kept going and never really invested any money into it. So whatever. Yeah. Karen says eBay seller or Etsy sellers are so creative.
Yes.
Yes.
Some of them have like there's like a bouquet of flowers laying next to something, and there's like it's like on like a distressed like whitewashed shiplap wall.
Shiplap. Oh God!
What's happening?
Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Guys, shiplap.
Shiplap.
All right.
We got a light box for our
lavender flowers.
just because we liked it. We used other colors, but white is the best for showing almost any item. It's true. Google prefers white backgrounds, so I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard that too.
I don't know. It hasn't affected us.
True.
So it is what it is. I use whatever color I think works best with the item I'm listing. Good idea. I use photo room, so I don't have to try. I can just hand the item.
Yeah, Rosie's pictures look really good.
Yeah, we just haven't really invested in it, and it doesn't seem to matter to us. So I don't think we're going to change it anytime soon. Maybe someday if we ever move or something, we'll invest in some sort of white background. But as of right now, we're sticking with what we got. So well, since you're getting a headache, we'll.
Actually, it's funny. I just tested the waters of that to see if it doesn't promote with a background. So like I just typed it in and went under shopping, and my listings are coming up.
There you go.
Because like there's my Cabbage Patch right there, right next to one with a white background. Google? Yeah. Yep, like a bunch of mine are coming up. I'm so popular. Look, those are like all my kids, except for that pile.
There's your answer. Doesn't seem to matter. So.
They're all over. My kids are everywhere.
Yeah. There you go. So, Rosie says, I use the free version just as easy as anything else. There you go. I used a white trifold bold from the dollar store. Yeah. Amazing. We did that for a while too, and it just didn't seem to matter to us, so we kept doing what we were doing. But, all right, well, Sarah's getting a headache. We got to eat something because we're both starving. So
yeah, we're very hungry, guys.
Wrap it up about 10 minutes early tonight. Sorry. We can't be everywhere. Okay, I may be back soon. Blood Moon is about to go 45 minutes away. I have to get the grocery store. Enjoy, Vals. We're going to get out of here as well. Ed says, I wonder if it only matters if you haven't been searching for what you're looking for. Google knows to show you it because it's you're constantly looking up. So,
I don't use Google, though.
Yeah.
Actually, I do. I mean, I don't use the Google app. I use Safari. But, I mean, I guess I would be Googling it technically.
Yeah.
Wonder if I look up something else that I don't look up. But I don't really look up Cabbage Patch Kids.
Well, yeah, you comp them. And you
no, but I mean, I do look them up on eBay.
You do sell similars all the time.
Yeah, but I'm not looking them up on Google. I'm looking them up on eBay.
Yeah, but Google knows. They know everything, Sarah.
Google's annoying.
Shh. We're on YouTube.
What is happening?
Google owns YouTube.
Oh, sorry. I love Google.
We love Google.
They're not going to kick us off and stop paying us.
Yeah.
I'm sassy, guys. Peace out, Adam. See you around. Welcome to the Sarah Show.
I got canceled by
where white chocolate is banned.
All right, guys, we are going to get out of here. Coming up on the channel this week, like I said, hopefully going to be doing a thrift store versus garage sale. What's better video coming up Monday or coming up Tuesday.
I think we all know the answer.
Yeah. Monday, 9 p.m. So tomorrow, me, Jimmy, and Ed will be on Monday Night Vibe. The three of us just chatting about mostly reselling. The three best friends. Anyways, we'll be on tomorrow 9 p.m. So I'll be back live Monday at 9 p.m. And then Tuesday, like I said, thrift thrift store versus garage sale video. What's better? And then this coming Thursday, me and Sarah will be back live, all right here on this channel. And then this coming Friday, another Whatnot auction. It's almost like we have a lot of t-shirts to sell, which we do. So they're going to be coming up Friday, 9:30 p.m. Check out Jimmy's first, 7 o'clock. And then right after that, we'll be on 9:30.
There's going to be some bleached. I haven't bleached, but I'm doing like a massive bleaching.
She's going to do a lot of bleach
tomorrow.
Yeah, so they'll be on.
See what happens.
So, all right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much. We will see you. I'll see you tomorrow. Sarah will see you Thursday. And yeah, that's about it for us. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Bye.
Bye.
Good day, sir.